Hey guys, it's been a while. Let's just get started. What is up, people? It's week 12. It's crazy, it's been 3 months already, so we're pretty much a quarter of the way to 52 weeks. It's been really busy the last couple weeks. Pretty much what I've been doing is just grinding ranked, really trying to put my best foot forward in climbing that ladder, getting into the challenger position. We were supposed to be challenger for set 1. At the time I made the goal, I didn't know that it was going to be the end of set 1. Long story short, patch 9.21 felt awful in TFT and it was a really hard climb. I ended up like plat 1 and we peaked around diamond 3. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how we performed in the rank. I think that set 2 is going to be the real challenge for a lot of people because it's going to be everyone trying to, climb at once versus me coming in towards the end and trying to climb my way up more established ranks. Not making excuses. It was a tough patch to climb and we didn't make it. So kind of sucks. But moving forward, set 2 is going to be a blast. I already know it. I know that there's the TFT Pro season coming up for 2020. I don't really know exactly how that's going to work, but we did hear from Mort Dog that they're planning to do kind of a poker style pro season where anyone can play their way into the pro league. So maybe they invite a bunch of challengers and then they have an invitational, they have a play your way through type of situation, which I'm all about. I think that's really cool. Hopefully we can just get invited. We can hit challenger early in the ranked season. Ranked won't be up until later this month, so that's when we'll really start to grind. I want to be more consistent with these videos. I want to have weekly videos again. It just kind of got to the point where I felt like I wasn't saying really anything new, and I didn't want to, put videos out just to put videos out. We had a lot going on with the house, some stuff at work, so I think I'm in a better place and I think I'll have more time to make the videos, put them out there. At the end of the day, I just have to put my working hat on and get to it, so that's what we're gonna do. With the hype around set 2, there's a lot more tournaments that are coming out. There's a couple different communities that I'm a part of that are putting on tournaments. So there's a lot of opportunity there just to get some high-level competition. I know that there's some people, some high-level players that are playing Dota Underlords right now, and they might be looking for a new game, so maybe set 2 will bring some players over from Underlords. I know some players that are coming over from Auto Chess, so I think there's going to be more competition, there's going to be more viewers, more eyes on TFT in general, so that's kind of cool. And I think that, as far as esports go, the more people who like to watch a game, the more sponsors there are, the more sponsors there are, the more prize pools, there's more competitors, yada yada yada. So I think the future looks bright for TFT, for sure. The set 2 invitational was a lot of fun to watch. I did have my reservations about the first day, but the second day of the competition definitely seemed more appropriate for the type of competitive environment that I think TFT can bring. So I was happy with the second day for sure. As far as my own preparation, I've still been trying to incorporate a full mind, body, spirit kind of approach. Meditating. I fell off my gym grind a little bit, but I'm trying to get back in there. And to do, I'm doing this specifically for just a healthy body, because even though I'm just playing video games, I think that having a good cardiovascular system, good blood flow, those kinds of things, I think could really realistically help a player who's trying to compete at a high level, because blood flow is super important. Get that oxygen to the brain. You're thinking at the most optimal level. In addition to that, one thing I'm also adding into my regimen is listening to affirmations when I'm meditating. And specifically, the affirmations that I'm listening to are flow state affirmations. And I know we've talked about those here and there. I haven't been too focused on it as far as, making a big deal about it when I try to get into my ranked grind. I think that flow state is something that happens naturally, and if you try to force it, it is kind of like when you try to force yourself to fall asleep. So I'm just trying to take a kind of backwards approach, I guess, in, you know, resetting my framework and my hardwiring, if you will, as far as flow state goes, using those affirmations, you know, reaffirming or affirming for the first time that it's easy for me to get into flow. I'm super happy when I'm in flow. Stuff comes easily and naturally to me. Those kinds of things. I actually do want to make my own set of affirmations, and I'll probably put it on the channel somewhere. This is something that'll be just for me, but, you know, keep your eyes out for it if it's something you want. It'll be specific to gaming, not flow state, as far as the type of mindset that we should have when we're trying to compete at a high level in gaming. So hopefully that's useful to you guys. I also have another important video coming out tonight, and that is going to be my application to the G2 Making the Squad tournament. That is a competition to become a content creator on the G2 esports team. If we make it there, we'll be continuing to make the videos because I want to compete and, you know, get to that high level of gaming and be a pro gamer in that sense. Other than that, I want to make sure to continue to bring more TFT content to you guys. The patch notes, I'm going to try to find a way to do that better because the patch notes have been coming out while I'm at work. And, you know, now that I'm streaming on Tuesdays as well as Fridays, the patch notes coming out on Tuesdays kind of interferes with me doing one like right after work. So maybe those videos will come out on Wednesdays. Maybe I'll try to get on the PvE more often and talk about the changes that are coming before the patch notes drops, and then we can do a patch notes overview on stream. I switched to Mixer. That's another important announcement. So if you're looking for me, I believe I did put my link on my Twitch channel to go to my Mixer, but I will be putting my Mixer account down below so you can follow me there if you're wanting to come watch a live stream. And that's kind of a content creator move, so that I can be there once Mixer starts to grow, as the streaming industry starts to grow. I don't know if Mixer is going to be grabbing any auto battler streamers, but I know that they're going to probably be grabbing more streamers. I know that Mixer is a better spot for the viewer as far as I can tell. It looks cleaner. You can have higher quality streams. I think it's a good move. I do want to thank each and every one of you 135 subscribers for sticking with me through this hiatus. I know it's only been like 2 weeks, but it feels like it's been a lifetime. If you have any questions about what's to come, feel free to comment down below. Just want to say hi. I would love to see you. Come by the Mixer stream. Follow me on Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter, so you can always keep up to date. But in the meantime, I gotta get started on this application video, and then I'm also gonna put a video out tonight about Set 2 and what to expect from that moving forward. So I hope to see you guys on those videos. Should be also dropping tonight in a couple hours, depending on how long it takes to edit everything. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.